Good day. I'm here with Dan Ekstrom, owner and creative editor of the social justice YouTube video series, The 98% of Americans Silent Scream. Dan's been through some hard times lately, and he's been working for social justice in his own way, and he just had an experience that left him a little boggled by the justice system here. So I'm going to have Dan tell you a little bit about his recent experience and how he was exonerated today. Dan, go ahead, tell us.
How I was exonerated today because the witnesses didn't show up. On the 15th, the thing was put off from October to now, January 15th.
And where did you spend 16 days of your life?
Well, I spent half of that in Beaufort County Jail, Carteret County, where I was picked up on a warrant that I knew nothing about.
And where did you spend the rest of your
time?
time?
Surrey County, and I spent the rest of it there in Pod 11.
How do you feel today after this experience?
Tearful. Frustrated with the system where you can be, put in jail for 16 days when you didn't do anything, and where police departments are, Barney Fight this year in Mayberry, Pilot Mountain, and no one informed me on the phone that I was up against charges. It was totally, I thought you had the wrong guy. Like larceny and bullets. Come on, give me a break. It's not me. And not having been in trouble for, pretty much nothing serious for 30 years since I was a juvenile delinquent. I lived a good life, and just it happens to everybody. But kind of the main reasons it happened is because of the movie. I was up here filming the movie about Josh, and his dad attacked me right over here, actually. Jumped this here fence and knocked me down and tried to rob me and ran me off the road. Involvement, and nothing was done to him. And I'm the guy that ended up being accused of that by one of the perpetrators, and I ended up, being picked up in Beaufort, and now I'm back. Had to come all the way up here, etc. It's been a cloud hanging over my head. And
ask in your videos, if you could wave a magic wand, what would you wish for?
I think, and it's an answer that I've got a lot, it would just be justice. And I think my interviewer made a comment that it was just a system of going through. The judge slapped a fine on people. Most everyone was given 10 days jail, suspended for a year, so they didn't get in trouble for a year. And if they did get in trouble during that year, and it could be something minor, they'd be in jail for 10 days. And jail, in many respects, is worse than prison. There's nothing in it.
So going forward, Dan, what do you wish?
What do I wish?
Yeah.
Well, I wish more people would look at the positive things in our country and would actually think about it. And if you watch the video series, you'll see the expressions on people's faces is like, huh, I just interviewed a lady over there. Think about it. And they got kids, and people just, they deride, and the whole purpose of the Silent American Scream is that we complain, and we've done this for years. We solve the world's problems and we go back to work. And nobody gets their voices heard. So this is an attempt, in even the smallest way, to let people speak their voices. And people have said that's what needs to happen. But I think it's just more of actually, people thinking on a positive thing. And we know the issues, we know the problems. We thought that stuff could be better. And it was promised to me as a young person we'd be on the moon, we'd be on Mars. We'd be a Star Trek kind of family unity and respected diversity of everybody. And
so Dan, who loves you?
God, Jehovah, Yahweh.
Besides him?
A lot of people love me. But my sister, love, I can say that, and somebody once told me that, I believe it was her husband. You can say I love you all you want, but it's through actions. And actions that my sister and, some other people have done towards me has shown me that they do have a love. And a lot of people love everybody, and I think, you ask love, and I know that's not the question, but I think love is a physics that makes the world go around. It sounds silly, but we do stuff for love, for our family, for our community, for our religion, whatever. It's out of love. It's not out of selfishness.